Hey guys, Do It Your Way corner out here again today. Today we're working on the Ram. We are gonna put some grill lights in this thing. So we're gonna throw them here, and I've seen a bunch of videos online for a bunch of different styles, and I haven't seen one for mine yet. So I'm guessing one of you guys out there probably has the same truck and trying to figure out what grill lights you can use. So my truck, for what it's worth, is a 2021 Ram Bighorn, the Longhorn Lonestar. Sorry guys, early morning. Lonestar edition. So I'm going to show you what I bought online. I post a link to it and then show you how to throw these in. If this video helps you, like or subscribe would be great. And let's see how this one goes today. All right, so here's the kit that I picked up. Yeah, again, off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description to it. Really nice kit. Comes with a bunch of these, quick fuse connectors. You throw in the fuse box. I've already got one attached because I want to show you one thing in a second. So it's got these quick connects, really nice. Looks like they're water resistant. Colors come in yellow or white that I saw, and then you got a long pigtail or power supply cable that we're going to hook to the fuse box. And it says, in the instructions, we can hook it. If mine's a 2021 1500 Ram, I can use fuse 35, which I'm going to do, and I'll show you what the circuit that is, just in case you want to go to a different circuit or you're concerned about it. But here's my lights, and I'm going to show you what they look like. Let me just connect up my fuse here. Get my big fat fingers out of the way. Slap this in. So these things draw, close to a quarter of an amp. Not that much. When I first tested them, it was a quarter of an amp, so it could be the way I zeroed it. But anyway, definitely less than an amp. Here's the colors. I don't know how well these are going to come off on video. You can see these LEDs in the back, and they put it through this matrix. They seem to match up pretty well, but we'll see what happens. Let me show you the schematic I'm using and which circuit I'm using. So if we look at fuse 35, that's what they're saying this is. You're going to see we have a feed. It's going to come down to feeds the battery pack, powertrain, so PCM, our alternator, auxiliary power distribution, and then if we keep going, anti-lock brakes, and then eventually the EPS module. So it looks like we're good to go here. I'm going to try this and we'll see how it goes. So let's get some tools together and get started. Okay, so let's take out fuse 35, which is right here. Just going to remove this. What we're going to do is use our pigtail. We're going to take that fuse and we got to throw it into this connection. What I found is this is really tight, so you'll be really careful with this. So I'm just going to work this in. Just like that. And then I'm going to attach it. And then I'm going to trigger the lights and just make sure they work. Right now they're working off of that fuse. When I put it to the run position, they're not going to work when you flash the directionals, when you hit the unlock or the lock button. If you want to do that, you can do a different circuit, but that's why I gave you that current measurement, see how much current draw you had, and then maybe you could use it in a different fuse. But right now this will work. I'm going to try it and we'll see what happens during the installation. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is remove clips all the way around. So there's a little slot in here. Just pry this up and you go careful with this. And I'm just going to hit it on both sides. And then I just pull up, and then this just pulls out. So I'm going to do that on all of them. Save this video, save some time for you. Okay, so when you go to take this off, you just got to work it past this little notch, if you will. Gets that side out. Gets that side out. And then it clips underneath, so you slide it back and it just pops out. Just like that. Okay, so here's the thing. This is where I see a lot of things online and haven't been able to figure it out until today. So I got that plastic cover off, the trim piece off. I did pull the bolts here. They're 10 millimeter here, 10 millimeter here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. What I'm guessing is I don't have to pull these on the outside. It's just what I've seen online, which is the 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you do that, this is the tricky part. There is a slot here that I'm going to use. And what I did, and it's kind of tough to see in the sunlight, is I just pry this back a little bit, and I take the cable and I feed it down through, and see if we can get a flashlight in here. And you can see there's a channel that kinda, where there's a spot for you to feed that wire. I know this is really difficult to see, but trust me, it's there. See if we can get it in from a different angle. Right there. Comes in through that channel. So, and then it comes out here, and then I'll connect my lights. But what I'm gonna do is, stepping back, there's a little channel, get this light out of your way, little channel here that I think I can follow all the way across. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie wrap the wire in here. And then wherever the lights can break out, I'll do that. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do. Again, I haven't seen videos of grill lights with this style here, okay? They're basically gonna compress right in there. You can use the adhesive sticker, but I don't think I'm gonna need it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, on the last one, I'm gonna try and show you how I'm doing this. So again, I loosened everything up. And if you wedge this back, you can get those wires into the channel. And that's what I'm going to do next. And then once I get in the channel, I'll show you how I get it out the bottom. Okay, I don't know how well you can see this, but here's a hook I'm using. I'm going to bring this in, find that connector. Try to work its way out of there, if I can. And then we're just going to drag it, hopefully. Let's get this out of the way. And so you didn't see that because there we go. So again, it came from over here, came out here, and now I have my 4, which are right there. And now I'm going to position lights and see where I want to keep them. So let's do that next. Okay guys, I got 2 of them in. I'm going to show you how I put them in, and hopefully this helps you. So the light has a slight bend to it, the cord. So I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to work my way in. And you just got to kind of compress this a little bit to get it to go in. Once that goes in, I'm just going to kind of slide this in, and you'll see it actually fits perfect. And I'm not even using the adhesive. I really don't think you need it. Now I'm going to sit it where I want it to sit. Okay? But the problem is, you're going to get the connector that's off screen right now over here, and you cannot get your hand in here. And there's these grill shutters that open and close that are kind of tough to see, but they're in there. What I did was I reached in from behind, brought it through the grill shutter, and then made the connection on the other side. And then I bring it in, and I'm going to tie wrap it around here. And I'm going to show you how I did that now. This gets kind of tricky, so bear with me. And you really want to be careful around these shutters, because if you force them into a position, that's going to be a bad day for you. See if I can do this. I'm going to need my hook. I don't give you much room. See if I can get my hand in there, and there we go. And what you want to do is when you pull it through, you want to make sure, hopefully you can see it, you can see my hand. You want to make sure you come through the same slot, because you don't want to make the connection in a different slot, because if you do, then you're going to be caught between the grill shutter. So I'm going to get my hand in there, and there we go. And trying to get 2 hands in here is fun. And at that point, hopefully you can still see that, we got the connection in there. Then I'm going to use my hook to try and bring it back out. Okay? And at this point, I'm just going to tie wrap it along the back edge. So one thing I did do was from the top, and probably can't see this on camera, but up here, I'm going to pull up the slack, because I really don't want this getting hung up in that grill shutter. And what I'll do is I'll pull it up to a point. I'm going to tie wrap it right here, probably right here, and probably another one right here. So let me do that next. I don't want to bore you with that. I'll show you. All right, so here's what they look like in the grill, and I'll try to get a video tonight at night. So you can see I brought the wire down from here, tie wrapped it here, and And then I ran it along here, tie wrapped it underneath and in so it's not hitting the grill shutters. I did the same thing here, and then up they go in through the middle. I'll come back to that. But same thing on this side. Tie wrapped it here and here. Here, it's a little bit different on this side. Probably could have brought it down here, but that's okay. And then when it comes up and through, you see how we get the wires, or kind of sort of, because focus is off a little bit. Then we just kind of ran the wires back this way, following it, following it, following it. I stacked my ground over here, and I ran my fuse here, and then I snaked it through here. I threw some tape over the insulation here just in case. I don't want that shorting out. Then I ran it through that little channel, and then I'll put the cover on, and then away we go. So let me get inside, fire this up, and see what they look like in the daytime. All right, so here's what they look like inside, with the lights on, I should say. And like I mentioned earlier, you can see the LEDs inside. So far so good, no engine lights. Gonna fire up and I'll see what happens. But for now, if this video helped you, like and subscribe would be great. You guys, as always, have a great one. And if I can get a picture of it at night, then I will, and then I'll share it at the end of this video. Talk to you guys soon.